What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk manga chapters 166 and 167. Could always be more depending if they go quick. I typically scroll through all this nonsense here, like they give some blank pages and like yada yada credits, but this is one of the cleaner shots, in my opinion, that we've had to one of the chapter openings. I just think that looks great. And I've asked this before, and I understand how when you're under pressure with it might be hard to pump out to draw it everything, but are there any mangas out there that release in full color like when they release? I'm guessing there's no manga out there that releases in color on a weekly basis, is there? Because you'll see some type of like fan edits, like where the fans will go back in and like color it through. But I feel like that would be dope to see. I feel like I've had a couple people mention to me like a couple mangas, but something how they're only released monthly because of the work that goes into it to have to color it. That would just be it would just be dope. Imagine all those apostles and god hands having like their own color schemes. I mean, that would be pretty insane. Regardless, I think this is one of the better shots of just cold color panels to start a chapter that we've seen in a while. So I'm assuming this is foreshadowing that Griffith is going to be showing up very soon. And it's just absolutely a mess. We got a lot of moving parts right now. Skull Knight is here, but of course Zod shows up. Oh, God. And I love me some Zod, but it's like, damn, I really, because like Guts cannot, whatever Guts wants to do, damage them, harm them, kill them, he can't do it by himself. And Skull Knight knows things and has things, and maybe he can counter some things that like we just can't do or know. And I'd love to see them working together at the same time, versus an apostle or versus a god hand. But Zod's here again, whether it's by destiny, whether, and I'm so curious, like how does that work? Like is Zod notified? Or is Zod out there also getting the kind of feeling that Skull Knight was feeling? How he was like, this is very similar to this. This happens every couple thousand years. Everything's aligning to this point. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Does Zod kind of get that feeling as well? He's like, oh, I need to be here. I don't know. The man's just in the way. We saw the demonic childlike figure get consumed by that apostle. My thing is like, can it even physically actually be consumed? Because I feel like it lives in its own plane or isn't in this plane at all times. So even if it gets consumed, can it just like phase back to wherever it come? I don't know. Uh oh, and Mosgus and them are still alive. So it's a lot going on. We'll just go ahead and get into it. Let's press play on that. I had to go ahead and remove the Guts theme from the soundtrack. They've copyright claimed probably the last like 20 Berserk videos in a row of that. No matter how low I make it, I can't put a video out with that song in it. So if you guys have been watching videos where it's just silent for like 3 minutes with no background sound tracks, how we normally do, I've had to edit those out completely, which is crazy because when we first started in like the first 50 chapters, I could have that Guts Berserk theme like blasting in the background and it was perfectly fine. And they've never even copyrighted the old chapters, but I can't do it on anything new. It's unfortunate because it is one of the better themes, but it just is what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's scroll on down. Everything's on and recording. Mic is on. We should be good to go. Go ahead and do it. Chapter 166. Okay, this is how we're starting off, huh? Convention art birth ceremony. Alright, here we go. They want to see this witch burn. Get rid of all these demons and shit. It's interesting that, like, Mosgus and his men are, like, fighting off the hordes of demons, but it's also like, you guys are coming from the same thing, but do they know? I don't know. Ignorant slobs. What they are doing, no different from the heretics? Correct. What do we do? Throwing stones won't help us much here. Still, I'm impressed we all survived. Come on, walk faster. It's getting rough. We don't have all day, you know. First chance we get, we run. Are you alright? Thinking about him. I never thought I'd end up together with them. I don't think they've figured me out yet. Gotta smooth it now and get away from them. Whose thought bubbles are these? Oh, this is Jamal? What the hell is his name? Hey buddy. Got good timing. I can't hear you. If I get over here and looks like I should investigate, Commander. Hurry and find the rest of the knights. Are you sure about this? Burn her, roast her, hurry, light her up. And you know what this is gonna start doing? This is gonna start triggering her. Because, and I've said this before, Hunter x Hunter did a great job of this. Of contrasting like ants actually being the ones kind of showing human-like traits and being humans, and then humans showing their kind of like barbaric state. Berserk does it as well, as like animating people's faces in certain ways to make them look like the demons. And that's what's going on here. So I think this is going to trigger like Eclipse flashbacks for her. Yeah, it is. Did she just do that? Wait, what the hell? Did she just go Scarlet Witch on their ass? What the hell just happened? Huh? Is she like... What the fuck is going on? Now make haste, the flame, fire purify. What's happening here? Because it almost looked like she called upon something to eat all these humans in front of her. But what I originally thought it was her getting flashbacks to her Hawk's comrades getting eaten in the original Eclipse, and then she was kind of naked when all that went down. Then I was like, wait, is she doing that? But then she's not doing that, so maybe my original thoughts were correct, possibly. Father Mosgus. He's got to get there, bro. He finally did show that rage. Last chapter. Here's if, oh no, they're actually gonna light it. Now, it's still at a shonen-ish anime manga at the end of the day. I have hundreds of chapters still left to go. Clearly, Casca doesn't die here, so I'm not going to be sitting here suspenseful, sitting on the edge of my seat like, oh shit, she's going to get burned alive. So, I think she's going to be fine. I'm not going to get hit with like the double fake out. I don't think anything happens to her. I think the only people guaranteed to come out of here alive of whatever this secondary eclipse is about to be, Guts, Casca, and Puck. Besides that, I wouldn't be surprised if Luca, Isidro, Barnice, all of them could die. I feel like even Skull Knight could pull something to where he like makes sure that they stay alive. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Bro, get out of the way. We don't have time for this shit. Oh, that's his foot. I was about to say, why does it look like his spare arm is down there? Fell off. We really don't have time, guys. Maybe, who's gonna get here? Barnice? Oh no. Oh god. Wait, she, like, the flame has actually, like, gotten on her. Are you serious? I hate the two. Like, I don't hate them, but the two of them, it's just the same personality in a different size body. It's not such a big drop. I'm getting kind of used to this. Alright, so Isidro shot put. Oh wow, her feet are starting to burn. Let me grab her. Get her ass. What you gotta do, man. I would love to. I'd love to know what's going on in her head. Like, is it still like remedial level panic? Or what? Like, I don't think she's calculating slash going through like what is actually happening. Like, why am I up here? Why are these people all yelling? What is it? Why am I tied up here? Oh, is that fire? What does that mean? Like, I don't think that it's like, oh my god, they think I'm a heretic. If this fire touches this, I'm gonna burn. I think it's just like, wait, something hurts my like, and then I start screaming. I don't think it's like a calculate. Again, we've talked about like the childlike thought, so who knows? Got her ass. Scooped her up. Oh, they had it fixed to one of the stones, so they don't even have to worry about like heave hoeing his ass back up. Just drop it. And look at Nina coming through. Got her up out of there. Exactly the same. Oh, God. Guts. He's going to get here. That's what I'm about to say. The problem is Mosgus is going to get there so fast. What was the counter plan? What was the plan after this? Now we need Guts. Skull Knight's occupied. Unless Zod and Skull Knight are fighting and they happen to like tumble and land on him at the same time. We need some serious help. Farnese, Guts, one of the two. We gotta do something. Incoming. Oh, they're just booking it. Actually just booking it. I mean, no bullshit. As annoying as like him and it's like it's a like funny annoying, but as annoying as him and Puck are, Isidro's been clutching up in the span that he's been on screen. Between originally scooping up Casca in like that sex orgy cave and helping out Guts there, to leading them out, to leading them in, to scooping her up, to jumping on top of Mosgus, like he's been doing a lot. And he's not like the trained killer Guts was either at that age, you know? He's just using his abilities and what he can do. Oh god. Oof. Will not escape. Why did he not finish that statement? And I asked this question last. Is Guts even tangibly even hitting anything? Is he just swiping at like Ghost? I don't know. I don't know. Is this... Am I looking at the same thing here? Does this look like the spiderish thing here? Face though, look at the face. Maybe aren't. Got his ass. Okay, okay. It's a start. But instead of fish that breaches the water surface, is this Skull Knight speaking? No, I don't think it is. I don't know who's speaking this. What? Some black thing. Father Mosgus. Fluff Father Mosgus. Take his head off while you're at it just to make sure. Double checking here, guys. You got all these people out here witnessing this. You know what's gonna suck is, like, I think all these innocent people are gonna die once Griffith touches down. How or why, I don't know, but... Father Mosgus was... The angel was struck down. Oh, shit. I like this shot right here. Demon, a black demon, defeated the angel. Pretty great shot. Pretty great shot. I'm trying to decide if that shot is better than the opening panel color edition shot of Griffith. I mean, it's a great I think I enjoy the Griffith shot more because, again, it's in color, and we don't get a lot of Griffith anymore. We've gotten countless different Rage shots of Guts, but that's still... It's a great shot. It was, for an instant, I caught a glimpse. Yeah. That, exactly. I thought we saw that up there. Hmm? Mm-hmm. What's happening, guys? Can we get our heads on swivels and shit? Start looking around here. Yo, if we don't swipe the hell out of this dude in one swipe... He went for it. Isidro again. Coming in clutch. Because Guts was not going to make that. Yeah, you think I'll let her get snatched again and again? Are you telling me angels want to steal kickbacks from thieves? Here comes the under one. This monkey is the criminal. Please let the elf and the girl go. Did he just fucking resurrect? I mean, I say it all the time. In anything that I watch, actual, like, shows, you know, like on TV, animated series, movies, manga. And I get why they do it for moments like this, but, like, I need to see a competent illustration of something in any type of medium where the characters double tap the head. Like, why do we keep allowing this to happen? I don't understand. I don't know. I can't really feel pity when we just, like, allow this to happen. I cannot feel pity when we allow this to happen. Holy shit. What the? Wait, get away, get away. I don't think Jamal survives this stuff, buddy. That did it. No way to talk my way out of this now. Fool who fears not the Lord. Okay, well. Swift as heaven, he just leveled up. I mean, you had the chance. Guts was right there. We could have easily pulled out, taken off the head, resheathed, and been ready to go, but now we're dealing with this shit. And, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I don't know. I can't even compare this to any animal or anything like that. It just looks like he just looks like fucking Muscular from My Hero, just with wings. It just looks like he just, like, triple reinforced his wings. I don't know what's, like, in here other than more just wings folding on top of each other. I'm going to assume. But, yeah, this is bad. And he's still preaching in the name of heaven, by the way. Which to me means, even though he got stuck like Rosine was doing, he still is keeping his own, like, beliefs and everything. Just crazy to really think about. In the name of heaven, I shall deliver punishment unto thee. Look, Father Mosgus has recovered his appearance. His wings became fists. Is that what we're... I guess so. He means to fight that demon for us. Please save... Father Mosgus, that form. Angelic? No, it's bestial. No matter how much of that wicked power you wield, it is useless. Behold. These scriptures shielded me. Oh, wow. Luck of the draw. You know, you see it all the time where, like, somebody will put a book or something small inside, like, a chest pocket or something, and then they get stabbed, and then you come back and find out, oh shit, they didn't die. That random Bible or book or my father's whatever stopped the bullet from... You get it. This is the source of my faith. So long as I take these scriptures to myself, you shall not succeed in harming my body with your testable power. He's flipped his lid. All the freak really did was get sturdier. Twins, make haste and seize that witch. Those other heretics shall die by the saw. While you're at it, the fact that you are alive in this place must mean that my 4 disciples have been called to heaven. Yeah, I did that. He looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four, honestly. See, like, crying blood? Good God. Take it easy. I shall tear you to pieces as tribute to their memory. Getting some great shots in these 2 chapters. Wow. If it wasn't for that opening Griffith shot, I don't know what would be the shot of the chapters, honestly. Between this and the Guts shot's pretty great. Now, can we pierce this is the question. It looks like that answer is going to be no. That was a headshot too. And it looks like we're gonna literally, because you go for that shot, you leave yourself open. I feel like we're about to eat this fist right here. Straight to the gut. What a tough bastard, as powerful as an apostle. If I'm not careful, he'll be tougher than one. Come hither, great strength. Come hither, superpower. Oh crap, here they come again. Oh, there goes Nina. Yes, yes, look away. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So it's the classic slap an apostle down, but they've yet to power up type thing. So he's got his form, and it really sucks. I guess I got my hopes up thinking that, like, okay, we're gonna have a fully rested, ready to rock and roll, healthy Guts, and let's just see what he has against a God Hand and a Griffith on an even playing field as far as health goes. Again, even if Guts was fully healthy, I don't think... Well, the thing is, like, we've never even seen the God Hand in action. Do they even have limitations? Do they have weaknesses? What can and can't they do? But it would have been a good litmus test. And again, I don't know if we ever end up actually throwing hands with them. Because maybe it's something that we can just never win. Skull Knight or Guts. Or them combined, either way. But it would have been interesting to see just kind of like, is it even in our wildest dreams possible? But we can't get an accurate assessment of that, because if and when Guts deals with Father Mosgus, we're going to be so beat up that it's going to be bad. And then, so when Griffith touches down, again, we're going to be sitting there bleeding, panting, stabbed and cut at our worst. Not going to be much we can do. Zod's playing security guard over here. A lot of moving parts. But yeah, nothing too crazy other than an apostle kind of like flipping the switch. Which, I mean, we see with all of them. All of them have like a secondary level, and I keep telling Guts he needs to double tap the head. He just won't listen to me. I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days, hopefully before it's too late, but we'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Again, if we can get 150 likes on this, we'll have another upload Sunday and Monday. But we'll go from there. Like, share, subscribe. Always.